Lewisham there was, but on the way from me.
It's not even, imagine it's lockdown, and it's not even rush hour, and there's bare traffic.
Bare traffic.
Brazy, fam, brazy. But obviously, you know what, just generally, how's lockdown been for you lot though, man? Cause obviously, I ask every guest this because we're in like a mad time in our lives right now. So how has it been for you lot in the kind of, obviously you lot do the acting thing, we're gonna get more into that later in the podcast, but how has it kind of been for you during this time from, let's just say from obviously last March? It's been a year now, so how has it been in the last year for you lot?
For me, I think for me it's been quite good, you know.
Oh, I swear?
Yeah. Like business wise, it's been good. Obviously I started my own clothing brand. Like even social media wise, things have been going up. Obviously everyone's at home on their phone, aren't they? So
yeah, you're just chilling.
Everyone's just looking at stuff. So for me, it's been calm. I think it's been alright. I've been doing things normal, to be fair.
So man, just been chilling. Yeah. Man. How about you, Kays? What's it been saying? Is it stress?
It's been stress for me, man.
Swear. The constant stress.
You know, I'm happy.
You know, he's been chilling, stress.
It's been, I don't know, it's been an experience, innit? It's just been, everything's been all over the place. But yeah, man.
It's so different though, isn't it? Don't you think?
No, it is different.
Yeah, everything's
crazy,
shut,
man.
innit? Literally,
man.
It's long now. I want to just, you know, I don't know. Obviously, are you lot on the clubbing thing and with the
Oh, you're on.
I was like, man, on the clubbing thing. I'm there.
I'm an old man still. I don't really go.
What are you saying? You're not on the clubbing thing now?
Nah.
You passed that time. I feel like though,
it's never been me. You get me? I just
never been.
No, I don't really.
You never been clubbing?
Even at work, like
I haven't.
I know. I go club. I've been clubbing, like, but like I'm not one to go. The man have to force me to get.
Oh, I swear, you're one of them, man.
So
you're like a homebody.
Yeah.
So the girl love that.
I'm there.
Yeah,
the girl love that. You know the girl love that the homebody guys don't go out and
home,
I can't lie. I like going out, but I don't really go out myself even really.
No,
do you know what it is with me? I go out, but only like for occasions. No birthdays. You know, New Year's Eve. I'm there. But you know, I'm not that type of guy to go out every week. But I know Miles out here. You know, I know Miles since young. I know he's just he's a party animal. I can tell, fam. You're out here. Is that Mike messing up?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's
I
it.
live like that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't think they can hear you though, bro.
Yo,
wait, try move it again.
Straight,
that mic is moving brazy.
So
Yeah, I think you're good. That should pick up your sound. It should pick up all the sounds anyway. But yeah, fam, I've known Mike. Do you know what's so mad? I've known Miles since he was a young fam. We've known each other for young.
Primary school?
Young. No, it's football, fam. Like
Little
5,
league.
6, yeah, young.
5?
Yeah,
young,
bro.
Young.
The same ends.
Remember you played for Selsdon?
You played for Selsdon?
No, you did, innit? I played for Coney Hall, innit?
Oh, so do we play you?
Yeah, bear. We used to get slapped by you.
Oh, snap. This was like, what league was that? Like B League, though?
That's Whiteleaf.
Whiteleaf for elite, though,
yeah, they were cold.
They were so cold.
So how did you not stay in contact all these years?
I don't, fam. Do you know what it is? It's been over. I think over like we ever met. This is like literally the first time we met up in years, bro. Yeah, because obviously Miles has moved out the ends and that. He used to go to the rival school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shirley,
yeah, the rivals and that.
Wait, hold on. You and Shirley?
Yeah.
I went Oasis.
Yeah, man, he's local, man. Obviously, you know Richie Rich as well, Taylor and that, and obviously
Jacob.
Richie Rich, Jacob and that. So yeah, it's been a long journey, and obviously I remember a Little League.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know. Where would you lot? Where's your best position on the pitch? I don't remember where you. I think he was at centre mid.
Yeah, centre mid. I was young. I played striker.
You know he was. He's like a Fellaini. You're like a Fellaini. You know.
Yeah, it was.
You can remind me of Fellaini.
Yeah,
in them centre mid, and the Afro thing as well.
Yeah.
What, do you play ball as well?
Nah.
You don't play ball?
No.
You know what? And I see you. I thought you was a baller. You know.
Nah, bro. It's never been. I'm not good with my legs, bro.
I said I'm not good with my legs.
And yeah, like it's mad. I ended up playing someone that plays football, but nah, I could never kick ball, bro.
I swear.
Actually, no, don't get twisted. Like I did try out. I played for one club called Moonshot.
Actually, Philly played for
on the ends, and I think I was right midfield back then.
Okay.
But like, I think I stopped playing football when I was about 12.
Oh, that's young. Do you know, I stopped in like year 9 because I was like, you know what? It was either YouTube. Cause my brother, he told me, yo, listen, you gotta focus on kind of one thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it was either football. I used to do dancing back in the day. I don't want to.
You get up now, then? Yeah.
No, I used to do a little body bobbing thing, bro. I was on stages and that, bro. Man was on. I just dance out of nowhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be at carnival and I just start doing the mad thing.
It's Carney.
No, but I'm not whining on gal. Man's all doing. I'm body popping. It's mad. Man made £50 in 5 minutes.
Not in 2021.
It's mad. I used to literally put my hat down. No, I didn't even put my hat down. My brethren put my hat down. Started body popping for like 5 minutes.
And that's it, done.
Made £50.
Don't go me.
Because people are yacked, innit?
Yeah,
They're done out here. So they're just stashing notes, money,
Yeah,
everything.
Oh shit. Yeah,
So yeah, I used to do dance. I used to do dance and obviously football, and then there was the YouTube thing. So obviously I've been doing like vlogs and stuff. But I was like, yeah, I feel like you need to focus on one thing. So when did you what age? Obviously you stopped football at 12, but what did you take that seriously though?
I pushed it to 13, but yeah.
What, 13? So you're 9ish.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
So did you from that age there? Did you kind of say, okay, I want to take acting seriously? When was the age when you kind of went serious with it?
It's a mad one. I went in school, innit? Like, I think at the end of year 8, I got kicked out of my first school.
Oh, I swear.
I got sent to like a kid centre, innit? Like a centre.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, bad kids at school. And
bad kid and that. Right.
Obviously, yeah. I think what happened. Yeah. I was living with my auntie at the time, innit? I was bad, so like I wasn't at home, innit? I was living with my auntie, and then while I'm in the centre thing, my cousin had an audition at an agency, innit?
Sick.
And then obviously no one wants to leave the bad kid at home by himself. You get it? So
yeah.
I got to come in it and represent. You get it? So
Mm-hmm.
I must have left the house. Must have gone with the support. And then I think one of the agents there must have just turned around and said to me, "Yeah, like your face is kind of unique. We can use you. Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever tried to act?" Obviously, man's gas back then. I'm saying, nah. Nah. And then I think she must have just said, "That cool. Come to my class." First class is free. Bear in mind, each class is like £40 at the time, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm thinking, she's just put it out on a plate for man. You get like she's gaming, man. I'm thinking, cool. So obviously, the following week I've gone. And then bro, just kicked off from there.
That's mad.
I didn't know I didn't know.
Didn't have any experience before.
I was lost. From like 13 to 14, all of the year. I didn't really know what was going on.
So you kind of do you think that you kind of naturally just had it in you from the start, but you didn't realize it until later in your state? Like
what I like to say is whatever they saw, they obviously saw something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously progressed to other things, but at the time, I was blind to it. Innit?
How old was you two when you did obviously you two did the dumping ground, innit?
I started when I was 9.
You started 9?
Yeah, I was 9.
How old was you when you started?
I just turned 16.
Yeah, because when Casey come, I was like 12.
Damn, because obviously you look younger on the dumping ground. So you were 16, but you look.
They glossed me up still. That's
mad.
Shaved off my style. I've always been hairy, innit? So I had to shave. They said no shape ups.
Yeah.
It was mad.
It was mad. They had to make you look young, cuz.
Yeah.
I remember you was funny enough, obviously you say you stopped football. I saw you was like a footballer in the dumping ground as well. He was like a footballer and that he came into the team.
They got don't get it twisted. They had to get a coaching. They had to get a coaching for
skill coach, innit?
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, proper training and that. Everyone's like on like dead. Like might as well have a day off and that, because like we're working every week, but like we're not all in. Like obviously if it's a busy block, then we're all gonna be in. But 9 times out of 10, we're not all in at the same time.
We'll be in like one scene of the day.
Yeah,
so.
If it's like a kitchen scene or one of them mad outside scenes or location, then but we're not together. So on Miles's on my day off, I would have to go training, innit? So it's not really a day off. I'm still working.
Yeah. So you had to train. What training as in like football training?
Yeah, they got.
So they actually got like a professional coach for you to play ball. But I'm saying you're a baller anyway. You should.
He actually used to play for some team. I forgot what it was called. Still, I don't know what team, but some unknown team.
Though,
yeah, he was alright still.
Yeah, it was more skills, I think. More skills.
Because you had to do round the worlds and them things there.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, said on. You had to learn how to actually do round the worlds and kick ups.
I still can't do that now. Still.
You got That's jokes though. But I've just a question though. 'Cause obviously recently, Tracy Beaker has come out. You lot touched on that. I know you lot older now, but obviously you're kind of like a throwback.
Honest, bro, I hadn't even watched it. I'll be real.
What? Well, yeah, you watched it?
I watched it. Nah, man.
I never used to watch it anyways. Even when.
So the man just went on the dock. He's like, you know what? It's a Tracy Beaker rewind thing. My man just come on their thing, do my thing, and.
Nah, it's not even like I just haven't. I haven't had time really. To be fair.
Yeah, no, for real. Like I'll watch it, but. You know, we've done a lot of time there as well. To everyone that's like Tracy Beaker, but to us, you see give them a clap in it, but it's good, innit? But
different, I guess.
But when you're in it, it's just like, bro, it's a lot, innit? It's a lot to do.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
It looks like a lot of work.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, what's like a typical day in the life of when you was working there? A typical run through the whole day.
Yeah, it depends what you're doing. So it's like, okay, let's say if it's a busy day, you'll probably start at like what's at 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, bro.
You get picked up early.
6:50.
Yeah,
Oh, that
there's
was you.
early shoots there.
Oh,
Yeah.
he paid for your cab to the location and all of that.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
These
everything's
man
paid for
VIP and them
accommodation
things
and
there,
that.
man. Come on, man.
And then you'll be there till, if you're in every scene, you'll be there till 7 at night. And it's just
Okay.
all day, 1 hour lunch, and that's it, sort of the whole way through. But obviously you're not working the whole time.
Yeah.
When they're setting up cameras and you have lots of
Okay.
time. Obviously you're probably only working 4 or 5 hours of the day.
Yeah, them shoots are
Okay.
long, man. I've been on a few shoots, but obviously, man, my shoots are not like obviously like man's in front of the camera and that. I like used to do shoots like background stuff, stuff like that.
It's a lot of
And
waiting
it's a
around,
lot, fam. It's long, you know.
waiting around. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like them shoots, you just wait around for the majority of the time. Like you're only in a couple, say even in a top couple shots and stuff. You're there for like 12 hours, innit?
Yeah. And the
Straight.
thing is, if you do a scene like this, so say we're in here, yeah,
Yeah.
this would take like 2-3 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because obviously
Yeah.
shots on everyone's faces,
Yeah.
wide shots all over. Do you know what I'm
Singles
saying?
and all
Yeah.
that.
you
When
see
there's
that
like
shit.
14 cast members there, and you gotta get singles in every single one, you're there for like 4 or 5 hours on the same scene.
And the majority of them are kids. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like,
Mm.
you need to add an extra time for them as well. So
Yeah.
half of the time we was behind, bro. So
That's
all the
long,
time.
fam.
yeah, all the time we was behind.
But we always get panned, so
Yeah.
it
That's
always
calm.
worked out well.
Yeah, that's calm. How?
Mm.
Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, did you ever get bored of that repetitiveness, like all the time?
I won't say bored. It's just a bit tedious sometimes.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It just gets a bit like, oh, come on, let's
You
do
get
this now.
agitated.
Yeah. you
When it
get
gets to
agitated.
like 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon and you want to go home and you're waiting
Know
around
that
and
feeling, man.
it's just a bit
Okay.
tedious. But I wouldn't say boring now. It was always good. It was always fun.
I
So
can say no, I loved it still.
Yeah.
You liked it?
I love the ongoing. Do you know? Obviously, coming from the ends, innit? There's nothing really going on in it. Like,
Yeah.
Do you get it? So like, I don't know, like 5 o'clock, man's still doing things. Like, you
Yeah.
get it? Like,
Yeah,
it's not- man's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on to set. Like,
Yeah.
I
That's
finished
sick,
work
man.
at 7. Cool. That's yeah. So, but that was at first. It's after the first few years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that,
literally.
it's just like, yeah, man, it's just a lot. But yeah.
It becomes a job. At the start, it's fun. Innit? So when I was like
Mm.
9, 10,
Yeah.
11, it was like the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
But when you start getting to like 16, 17, you start looking at it as a job and it's a
Yeah.
bit more like, okay.
I think
I
that's
need
the
to
same
work.
thing with me. With, obviously, I do YouTube, innit?
Mhm.
And obviously, kind of all of us are kind of come from a young age
Yeah.
to kind of doing this, being in the industry from a young age to now.
Mhm.
And obviously, it's come more, as you said, it's come more like a
A job, yeah.
a chore, like a job, innit?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know what's kind of driving you now. Is it more, because for me, it's the passion. I think it's more of a passion that's kind of driving me now,
Yeah.
rather than obviously back then it was just kind of fun. It was just like, oh, if I was doing this,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
new
yeah.
and all of that. So what kind of keeps you going? Obviously, you guys want to go on more shoots. What kind of drives you to do more shoots?
I'm a bit 50-50 with it at the moment.
So
About doing it, yeah. Because I've had a taste of the business side.
yeah.
I'm a bit 50-50.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm not really sure. It's never. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's never been my passion, acting. I sort of just fell into it. My passion has been football. So I've always wanted to be a baller, but never made it. You know what I'm saying? It always happens. So I sort of fell into it. So I think personally, I've got a lot of learning still to do in the
Yeah.
acting world. So before I go out and do auditions and stuff, I wanna learn a lot more. But at the moment, I don't think it's the right time in my life at the moment to do it.
What's that noise? Is that a
Doing
drilling?
work,
No.
innit?
They're drilling during my pod. They're violating what, during the thing, you know.
Them.
But
Proper
yeah, I'm not really
conversation,
sure,
yeah.
man. I'm not really sure. Obviously, it's good fun and it's really good experiences. But yeah, for me, I'm a bit 50-50 at the moment.
Swear. So where do you want to go now then? Because obviously you've done the underground stuff, and now you obviously you said you did football before, and now you're saying you're starting a clothing line as well.
Yeah. I started a clothing line.
So what made you want to start a clothing line? Like obviously I've seen a lot of people start clothing lines right now. So what made you kind of? Was there like an inspiration behind it where you wanted to start one?
Bridging over there.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, 100%. So basically,
like
my
it too.
bridging, he had a clothing brand before.
Yeah.
It didn't quite work out, so we just sort of had a look at things, mainly because of my following.
Yeah.
with
Obviously, you
the
get all together on
Instagram
Instagram and that. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Again, what's your percentage, fam? What, like 70% gal on your thing?
I'll be real, it's like 60-40, I'll be real.
Oh wow.
I'll be real.
That's what I'm saying, fam.
But yeah, no, it's just come from that. And we just started brainstorming some ideas, and then now we're flying. Do you know what I mean? We've only been going 3 months. We're up to like 1,200 followers on the gram. Sold quite a lot of garms. So yeah, it's
Swear
going well.
down. Have you lot had any obviously growing up? Obviously, have you lot having any problems with gal? Like with this type of industry, because obviously look at Kays' face. Look
What's
at Kays' face. You see that? Do you see Kays' face? I said gal, and he was looking like you. We looked down like, no. You know about that one there? That was a bit of a sticky one still. So how has it been? Like, do you know what? Obviously, because you lot have been, you know, you done the acting thing. They see you on TV and that. Obviously, you've been on top where EastEnders and everything like that. They see you and be like, rah, like, have you had a problem where it's like, it's kind of like you notice it, like, oh, they're just here for the clout almost, or the, you know what I'm saying?
They're here for the moment, bro.
Huh?
They're just here for the ride.
You're just here for the ride.
Just look at yourself as a fun fair, innit? There's many different rides. There's
God.
many different.
Look
Look at the whole. Look at the whole. Everything as a fun fair. There's many rides to go on. Some take you on a higher ride. Some. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But it's just for the moment, bro. That's all I would say on that one.
Yeah, there's the moment still.
Because when you're not popping no more, they'll
die.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you need to find a real one from early. That's what I like with a lot of footballers as well. They kind of find their wives, like even like Messi and that fam. He's been with his like from college or school. From they just do it from early, innit? And then I feel like that's the best. That's the way forward, fam.
How do you feel like you can tell the difference between someone that's genuine and someone that's just there for, the ride?
You can't.
Nah, you can't. I think you have to meet them in person. Personally, I think messaging you can't.
You're on the FaceTime thing, innit? Man, love the FaceTime. You know what it is? Man, he's just like some FaceTime and then be like, I'm not feeling this one. This one, I'm feeling this. He does FaceTime dates. That's what I was doing during lockdown, though.
FaceTime dates, yeah.
FaceTime dates, man. I couldn't
You
go
was doing
out.
FaceTime dates?
Yeah.
Wow,
no, do you know what it was? It was house party. Was you on house party?
Yeah, I did.
You know house party,
I had
house party. That's different.
But I was mostly chatting to family members, not like the man them. I weren't really on.
Oh, swear down.
I just.
So you're quiet on that one.
I'm a bougie guy still.
I haven't got time for it right now.
Oh, so you're kind of like selective, innit? Kind of.
I'm just so G, you know it is, yeah. I know you just gotta be so careful who you let in, innit?
No, 100%.
Like,
some girl can be crazy, fam.
It's like you know what? People in the industry, like, we're so accessible these days. Like back in the day,
like that,
you couldn't just DM your favorite rapper, or there was no access. All you could do is either watch him from YouTube, follow them on Twitter, and that was before Twitter DMs was a thing, or go to a concert. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Or see them live. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So now we're living in a time where everyone's just accessible, and
you don't even like the DMs as well. It's very it's very open, fam. You can just DM anyone.
People used to write letters.
Yeah, like
fan mail.
What happened to PO boxes?
Exactly.
Have you lot got fan mail before?
I've got it before.
Yeah. Is it? You still get that?
Not now.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day. That's mad, fam. I'm getting fan. I've never got fan mail. So if anyone out there,
they just DM you now. It's right. It's the point. They don't need to.
No, but fan mail is more like you're writing it, bro.
Effort. That's a lot of effort.
I like that. Yeah, send me fan mail now. I'll set my PO boxes there. No, I'm not gonna do the PO box. That's all long. But that's crazy though. But so I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like with girl, I feel like it's hard to tell. It definitely is. But I think there is a little thing. There's a little spark. There's a gut feeling with it with girls. I think when you're chatting to a girl, but fam, I don't know. In the industry, it's sticky still.
Everyone's got their own energy in it, so it's just what you take.
Yeah, I think it's from that, innit? Personality. From me.
But either way, like there's always. It's not even about personality, because it's like we can cap, they can cap. Like there's always a honeymoon period when you meet a girl. You think, oh my god, you get me? So
how long do you think that honeymoon period is though?
Oh no, but it could even be for a year, bro. Everyone's honeymoon period is different, innit? Like
I think it's like 2-3 months.
2-3 months?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I think that's
minimum.
Minimum
do you know what?
2-3 months. I've seen people that realize they're not the one for each other after 3 years, and I'm thinking, where does this come from? Because you lot was loved up. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And it turns out it's not that. So we just never know.
Yeah, that's why people get divorced, isn't it? Imagine you get married and then you're 1 year into the marriage. You're like,
actually, that's a honeymoon period. Over.
That's why you got to be careful with that, though. You got to be careful who you marry and who you're with.
I'm not getting married, you know.
You're not.
Nah, man.
Not trying to get married, have kids now.
Your girlfriend wants to get married.
Do you know what? Yeah. What would you lot do? Actually, this came to mind. What would you lot do if you're like girl? You had a girl, yeah. Do you lot have girls now?
I've got a girl. Yeah.
You got a girl?
Yeah. What? I don't get.
No, I hear that. I know where you're at. Still, I know where you're at. I know. Been there. But if a girl proposed to you, would you feel a bit like? She's got confidence, or you a bit like, she's trying to dominate my thing?
I think it's got to be me still. I've got to do the.
But if a girl proposed to you, what are you gonna say to them? Like, she done it. She's already done it, bro. Like, there's no choice. Like,
if I was with her for like 6-7 years, 8 years, I'm loved up proper, and she proposed to me, obviously I say yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be the one to do that. You get.
Okay.
Like, why have you done that? You
asked her why you done that?
You know what? I've seen a program actually, and they were together for years, and the guy kept on delaying proposing to her. Family and everything. Like you can see in his face when he got told, he was like, oh my god, but he don't want to embarrass her in front of anyone, so he can say yes anyway. And then if anything worse thing comes to worse, behind the scenes, you lot will have a separate convo. But Yeah, I feel like
would you propose?
Not gonna lie, it's not for me.
Why not though? Why?
I can't.
I feel like
I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing to anyone that wants to do it. But I just know me. I probably wouldn't want it. I don't want to do that. I'd rather get proposed to.
You'd even move to a guy though.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. There's different. It depends on the girl.
Yeah, it does still.
Have you lot got moved to on the road before?
Nah, not on the road.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
No.
What do you think? Wait, what do you think of girls approaching guys?
No, I think they should.
It's lit.
Is it?
I think it's lit.
I think
it
shows their
I've
confidence.
got more chance than me.
Yeah.
But does it not seem a bit too eager sometimes?
It depends how they come in.
Mm.
It literally depends how they start.
Like I wouldn't approach a boy on the road, and do you know what I mean?
I can imagine.
Would you message someone? Would you message someone?
Yeah, pop up to a snap. That's fine, but
the ballers and that.
not like asking.
It's just the end of ballers.
Don't start. No. Anyone, don't mind what career path. But yeah, no proposing for me.
No proposing, fam. That's crazy. But obviously you was on Cheryl's story as well, which is sick. Is there another one coming out, fam? Or is that totally done? Because there was like, I think that was part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, bro. I mean,
so you need to chat to Rashid, fam. Link up TV and that, man. What's going on?
I could not tell you what's going on. I think there should be one though. I think it'll be good. It's good for the culture, man. You get me, man.
Definitely.
No, it was good.
I'm not too sure. Still not too sure.
Do you know what? That was brazy because I remember Dino. He was actually getting hate.
Hate.
People wanted to actually
go
to him. And I was like, bro, you know this is acting. People don't get it. You know,
they get invested in the characters. That's like me when I watch Netflix. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like power, innit?
I get invested in the characters.
It's like Tariq, innit?
Yeah, it's like Tariq. But I'm saying that, bro. Like people are just kind of. I don't know if human beings sometimes. I'm get confused because some people actually think it's real.
Yeah. That's
in
what
their heads.
Say. Literally, people think that they know you already. So like when I've been recognised in the past and stuff, people think, oh, yo, what you saying? I'm like, who are you? Do you know what I'm saying?
I said,
they think they already know you because they've seen you on telly.
Yeah. You know what? When people come up to me, it's a bit weird because I'm a guy where I don't want to say I act kind of different off camera, but I'm not the same guy. Because you know when on your camera you're a bit more energetic. You're in your mode. You know what I'm saying? As you're on your acting mode, you're in your presenting mode as well. So when people see me in person, I remember one guy came up to me and was like, "Oh, like why are you not like?" Why are you not? It's like
why are you not shouting?
I'm not on. I'm just chilling. Do you get it? Like, man's just a chilled guy. Do you get it? But some people get a bit confused where I say, "Oh, okay, why is he not acting like this? Because he's acting like this on camera." But I feel like obviously it's kind of presenting acting. Acting's kind of you're purely acting, but it's very similar. No, so if you come to
I think people expect you to be something that you're not.
That you're not, innit?
Do you know what I'm saying?
And then it's just completely.
Especially with YouTube, definitely. Because I remember I saw Philly at Wireless. Went up to him and he wasn't on it. He didn't want no pictures, nothing.
Oh, swear down.
He's at Wireless though, innit? I understand it.
No, Wireless is crazy though.
I went to school with that guy still.
Philly?
Yeah.
That's crazy, fam. Shout out to Philly and that though.
Shout out to Philly, man.
Philly's very he's very explosive, man. He's crazy, bro.
Nah, he's sick, bro.
Have you said? Yeah, he's a very sick guy still. But I wanted to touch on what you said on your story, your Insta story, you know, about how they portray actors and black actors. Obviously it was on UK Gossip quite recently.
UK Gossip.
Yeah, like, just talk. I just wanted to see, like it was kind of related to the Black Lives Matter movement as well. It was kind of related to that. How they portray black people in the industry and stuff. Yeah, man. Like, what was your?
I want to clear some shit up as well. Man's not talking about like every black. I'm talking about, you know, it is when you say things. That's what I'm saying. Social media is very cutthroat, innit, Carl? You get me? They take it off of how they see it. Just, you get me? Initially, so I get a lot of people hit me up in my DM like, yo, bro, I got this project. You know, they're sending it to man. You know, they give me a little paragraph, and I'm just like, cool. Like, I'll always give everyone a chance, innit? Because I don't know, like that YouTube, like, come and look at Shira's story. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that took Ratman so far, innit? So I don't know. It's just like it's the ideas all the same, and it always involve. I'm either, I don't know, not me in particular, but me or the gangs either doing something to someone, or someone gets bored up at the end, or you get me, we're on the block, and I'm just like.
It always ends in like a tragedy.
We are at a stage where we never used to like call Noel Clark kidulthood was what 10 years ago, isn't
it? Yeah. Kidulthood, yeah.
Cool. So that was 10 years ago, and for a project that long ago, that's amazing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But what you're gonna say is that we was at a time where black productions weren't being given a chance. So my point is now we are being given a chance, and we're getting, you get me, like like come on, the UK is kind of worldwide now. We're like little America. Let's be honest now, with actors, music's gone mad. You get it? We're worldwide everywhere now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So why are we just we're allowed to make our own films? Why are we? Yeah. Why is it always the same thing? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's slightly different roles.
You get me? Like, cool. You got to shake things up a bit, innit? Like, understand, innit? And that's what makes a story, innit? But like, I'm just tired of being on the block. I'm tired of stabbing someone. You get me? Like, I sound like I'm contradicting myself, because obviously, you get me. You got the Rear Up 1 and 2 and all of that, and Top Boy. But again, I mean, I've had to accept some work. You know what I'm trying to say? But I'm at a place where I just don't. It's not called for no more, innit? Like, I've played all them roles. You know what I'm trying to say? So it was kind of my stress, and I just got annoyed, innit? And anyways, like, even in the industry, it's just like, I mean, I just feel like even auditions that people get. It's like I saw someone in the comments, and I don't read no comments, innit? But one of them caught my eye, and some cheeky youth said something like, it's because you're not, don't blame everyone. No, it's because I'm not getting casted for the right roles, basically saying that I just look like a gang member, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? That I can't blame no one if that's what I look like, innit? But don't get it twisted. I go to all sorts of like auditions, innit? Before the pandemic, innit? And just because, like, and I want everyone to know this in the industry that's got agents as well, just because your agent is putting you up for things, sometimes it's a setup, innit? Sometimes they put you up for things knowing full well you're not going to get it, but just so they look like a good agent, they're going to put you up for it. Yeah, they might get you an audition for it, but we both know we're not going to get it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I've gone to castings where, you get me? Like, I go there and I'm the only one that's like me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't even want to put down to colour, but I'm the only one that looks like me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I know I'm in and all of the other people in there, they look like each other. You get what I'm trying to say? I just know that the part is not for me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's just straightforward, innit? So yeah, I just like to clear that up, innit? Like, I weren't talking about everybody, like all of these black productions, but it's mainly YouTube, and
I think it's good that you spoke about it, though. It needs to be spoken about.
Yeah, I mean, 100%.
I feel like it's something that everyone thinks, but everyone's just so soft when it comes to social. Everyone's scared to speak up when it comes to social media.
I feel like cancel culture, they're too scared to say.
Yeah. Everyone's scared, but you see, I'm so like, I don't know, man. Mentality is still different, and I'm still pretty much how I used to like the same, innit?
I can tell that though. I can tell that you still have your like where you came from, and you still have that.
Yeah, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, everyone just gets a little fame, I think, and gets themselves in a couple of things. And thinks, you know what? They force themselves to act brand new. Like, I've got to switch it up because this person's done it. Like, bro, no. Someone said to me, why don't you act famous, bro? For one, I'm act famous.
What does that? What does that mean, though?
How the hell do you act famous? Like, for real, though. No, just be yourself, innit?
Yeah, no, 100%. I don't think it should be a thing where you should just be acting different because you've got a amount of followers or you're doing something. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's just humble. Like, even the other day, I think last week I interviewed Alex Iwobi, bro. I'm saying he's probably the most humblest guy ever. Like, he's just him. Yeah, and I know there's a lot of ballers that kind of footballers out there that just kind of, because I'm a footballer, or I have to act different. Yeah. And I think it just gets into their head, innit? Yeah. But I feel like, I think that's with a lot of people in that. But with your future, and what type of acting roles would you want to get into in the future? Because obviously you said, you've been on the block, this, that. What type of roles would you want to, look into in the near future?
I don't know, but people laughed at me when I said it, but I want to be a Marvel character, innit?
Like, no, Black Panther thing, bro.
That's what I want to do.
That'll be lit.
Like, I don't want to be the next Black Panther.
No, I hear you.
I just would like to. Yeah. Even if I'm not a superhero, that's just something that I want to have accomplished, innit? Because I just know it's possible, and I just said, like, we're living in a generation where, I don't know, like, I think the UK is just coming, man. We're warming up, man. Literally, like, even the like podcasts, music, like, we're being looked at, innit, right now, innit? So let's just show people how versatile we really are, innit? And stop filming bullshit. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, just kind of.
It's a typical roles, innit? You want to get out of the typical stuff.
No, 100%. I think
main characters in there.
I think it is interesting.
It's good for it's good for actors as well. Like, everyone's like, again, a couple actors was upset. Like, I said it, and I'm just like, bro, like, cause like if I bring awareness to it, it might just cut arting out completely. But it's like, at the end of the day, what we're just gonna be stuck in this box forever. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that people are not getting casted. Like every now and again, people are not getting casted for good things, innit? I'm not good with names, but there's actors out there that I do see in it. What's his name? Snowfall. What's his name? What's the guy from Snowfall? Oh, how can I forget? Huh? Damson. Oh my god, that's my favorite right now. He's like I don't think when
he was in that new film as well on Netflix, wasn't he?
Yeah, he done a film on Netflix the other day. But you see Damson, you see his thing. It's like he's my favorite in it right now. Out of all these actors out there, like I look up to him, innit? 100%. Like yeah, man, pay homage to him differently because he comes from the ends. He wasn't on all of this. Like cool, he done little things down here and that, but he wasn't on that. He saw past that, innit? People just see. Yeah, I mean, within their culture, innit, and I'm trying to not see that in it. So yeah, man, I'm trying to get to the big stage.
Trying to get to the big stage. Yeah, no, I think it is quite difficult. I think you're still young as well, fam. You understand? So I think you still got time to get there. Obviously, you know, there's actors like Idris Elba, the guy from Get Out. What's his name? Daniel.
Yeah, he's hard. Oh my,
bro, it's hard, fam. Do you know what I heard though? Do you know what was so mad? He didn't get invited to the Get Out premiere.
I saw that clip.
I didn't do you like? Is there something behind that, or?
I just think it's weird. No, but I feel like a couple that I feel like that's the whole American thing. But I feel like you see Americans because they clock. I see I'm so good. I'm so bad with names, you know. But there was another actor, and he said something like, "Why is it that English actors are getting casted so much for American roles when it's in our soil, it's in our soul." But we just got better training in it. But I just feel like when it comes to them, they feel kind of threatened in it. So
I can
a little bit in it. Because I feel like when I compare like UK English actors or whatever you want to call it to American actors, I just feel like we come different in it. We're just more disciplined, disciplined, and 100%. We're just more structured in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like we see our target and we hit the objective, like we hit on the nail properly. I think just the way how we move is just different to how they move, innit? I've actually been in contact with like a couple like American actors and that, and yeah, man, even the conversations, innit? We just our mindset's just different, and I think they see that in it. So they might think we're stepping on their turf a little bit, but it's all love at the end of the day, innit? Like we're trying to film something great. We're trying to do the same thing. Yeah, we're all trying to do the same thing, man. So. But we're coming.
You see Tom Holland do Spider-Man, fam. So that's just another level.
Another English actor.
Another English actor. He went to the same college as me as well, Brit School. But that's just it's just mad. I've seen it so many times where in America, I think we're kind of, I don't say we're taking over, but bro, we're getting there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's big right now. Even in the music game as well. Like we're getting there, fam. Like Adele, bro, she's all over the US. Obviously, maybe not as much now, but she's mainstream.
Yeah, she's worldwide.
It's just like with the music.
There's even drill artists that they bang it out in America. They love
yeah, they do. All the reactions in
that. I see that. What music do you lot listen to? Are you lot into the drill scene? Are you kind of more of like a R&B slow jam? What you lot can't be like? Are you a mixture?
I'm more American rap, to be fair.
Oh, so
Baby, NBA, Tussie, people like that really. Obviously Digger, all people like that. Cold. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're more in America,
I was gonna say UK or USA. What would you choose then?
Oh, it's tough.
It's hard.
I'm a US man still.
Yeah, US man.
Yeah. I like my babies, my little babies, all of them,
Cold.
and my thugs and that.
I
love thugs.
Ghana, all of them, man.
Ghana's the hardest right now.
Ghana,
Ghana. That's mad how we would mainly choose USA, I feel like, and they'll choose UK. It's because they're not.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Digger's going off up there right now. I see. Also, I follow a lot of US like pages and that as well, and like they're promoting this thing, like
they're proper on this thing.
But he's done it properly though. Like he's done his videos. Hard. It's all about. I think we've clocked on in it because I think even in the UK, if you remember, there weren't much videos back in the day. There's just lots of audios. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And like, I feel like you just have to have a video of your song these days. Because even when there's songs that I would never listen to, like audios, but when I listen to them in my car, all I can think about is the video, innit? So that makes me want to listen to the song. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's a mind thing, and I just think my man's videos, they're 10-10, man.
Cold, fam. Have you sorry, just to say, like, have you seen Show Ty's videos? Do you know Show Ty?
Slow Tie. I know who he is. Yeah. Slow Tie.
I haven't.
I know who he is, but I ain't seen the video.
Slow Ty's videos. Watch when you get home, bro. If you lot ain't seen Slow Ty's videos, I don't know if you lot have seen. Have you lot seen that? Bruv, his videos are very mad.
Listen to a bit of his music.
Bruv, like there's one where he's pregnant and then his wife
Yeah,
marries a
music's
doctor. Bro, it's mad. Like if you lot
I feel
know,
like he's a bit of a mad guy.
no, but he's like
anyway.
I don't know what's going on. He's a mad. I think it's just art. It's creative, innit? But his music videos are very mad. He's from the UK as well. He's done songs with Skepta, A$AP Rocky and that. But like his music videos are mad, and I feel like without his music videos, when I listen to it about something, I'm like, it's kind of hard still. But when you watch the music video, you're like,
crazy.
It makes a statement.
I'm just like, what's no? But it's mad. I'm telling you, it's just a very creative but weird at the same time. But
Mad
when
with
you
the
get home and watch it,
intention.
it's mad.
What's
Fam,
that
I
again?
can't lie.
Slow
Slow tie. Yeah. No, he's been about, and I've seen his music videos. It's just, I don't know how to describe them, bro. Like, he was he's pregnant. Then his wife goes off event. Bro, his arm is getting chopped like cake. Bro, I can't, you know what? Me explaining it, you're going to be like, what am I talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, some music videos, they're a bit like demonic and I don't even know. Some of them are a bit crazy.
It is a kind of a bit of a vibe like that still. So just a warning if you're trying to watch them things there. But it's just a bit of a weird one. But yeah, no, I can't lie to you, fam. Yeah, it's all crazy right now. You got anything to say?
Yeah, I got a couple questions. These are more like specific questions. One was going to be about how you react when you receive like a negative reaction after a performance. How do you deal with that?
Do you mean from like fans or from actual people in the industry?
So maybe both. So what's the difference between getting like, maybe you put out something and the fans ain't really happy with how you performed in that. How would you react to that? And then versus maybe how the person that cast you or a director might react to
with
how
directors and that, you just listen, don't you, really? Because obviously they know what they want and they know what's good. So with directors, you just listen. And fans, you're always going to get good and bad comments. It's 50-50. Do you know what I mean? There's only two thoughts on it. Is it good or is it bad? Yeah. So you're always going to get that, you know, either one. But I think to be fair, I ignore most bad, to be fair. It doesn't really affect me. Obviously, if it's constructive criticism, then it's different. I always ask for constructive criticism. I always ask for feedback.
Yeah, no,
I'm happy to if I'm getting criticised, but it's constructive and they're giving me an option of what to do better, fine. But if it's hate, then just ignore it. It isn't.
Say if it was you yourself, you felt like you put on a bad performance. What's your like mentality after that? Do you feel like, okay, next time I have to go and smash it, or do you kind of stay quiet for a bit? Like, what's your type of reaction to like putting in a bad
I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so if I'm on and I'm doing it and I don't think it's right before I finish, I'll carry on until I think it's right. Okay. So most of my performances, when I look at it back, I'm happy with it because I've spent so much time doing it over and over again when filming. But if I did have a bad situation and I felt, it would just drive me to do better in the next one. Okay, cool. You have ups and downs in it, so it's just one of them ones.
I think there's a lot of setbacks. Obviously, as I said before earlier, I was mentioning that obviously you've come from a kid to an adult. Yeah. Has there been like what's been you lot's biggest struggle in your career? Just like obviously in this industry, has there been a time where you're kind of like, this thing is long, or you kind of just wanna give up in a way, or was there like what setbacks?
I've hit rock bottom better times, but it's just like as I said, it's like before, it's a mind thing, innit? It's where you put your brain in it. I mean,
definitely.
Yeah, there's been enough time, obviously.
Noisy.
They're doing the drillings right now. It's crazy, man.
Real life drillings, but yeah, I mean, there's obviously with acting as well. You're gonna get your breaks, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
And I've always said like if you're an actor, like. So like we proper acted like we was on set, everything, innit? Like when you have your breaks and that, it does get to you a bit, innit? Because it's just like everyone thinks it's a lifestyle and that, but you gotta have bread for when you're not working. Because really and truly, you're an actor, so when
you're a freelancer, innit? Practically, innit? If you're an actor, you're a freelancer. Like you're literally doing set to set.
You can have a role for 5 years. And then not have a role for 3 years before.
Literally, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? It happens. We've had people that have left the show that we was in and gone on to do other stuff and not even carried on with acting. Yeah, literally. So it's one of them ones. It depends how in it you are and how much you want it. Yeah. So,
I mean, you just gotta. If you really want it, you really want it. Like you see me, I ain't really got no like. Now I've started in it. Like I feel like what you said in it. You're a perfectionist in it. Like I'm a guy where like I'm in it now, innit? Yeah. Like I'm knees deep in it, so I'm not really. I ain't got no plan Bs in it, so. It's either acting or
this or nothing.
But that's why I'm 50-50, because for me, if you've got a plan and a plan B, you can't focus on your plan A.
Yeah, you can't play.
So it has to be one thing. Like you said, your brother, innit?
Yeah, you got to focus on one thing, bro.
A 50-50, because I love doing both things. Yeah. Obviously, I'm only just started the business, so I'm experiencing it. Yeah. But yeah, I think you got to have that plan A, and if you have that plan A and drive through the whole thing, you're always gonna have a comeback. It's not if you put work into something for years and years and years, there's no way that you're not gonna get something out of it.
No, 100%, fam.
So it's just putting the work in. You see actors that go on years and years without jobs, and they get that one role and boom, they're massive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's what you got to remember. There's always, I'd say 80% of the time you're gonna get a no. So he's looking.
Yeah, because I know that you go into bare auditions, innit, and the majority of them say no. Like, is it like 90% or like 95%?
It all depends on how much people they audition, how big the production. is, When I went for like Top Boy, that was 4,000 people.
What the same role as you?
There's only 2 roles up for grabs. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
Crazy,
So it's just like I was thinking I ain't got no chance, but obviously that they had open auditions, so just public auditions and agency auditions as well. So there was a lot of people casting. So yeah, I think it all depends on how much people are going for the role, innit? But yeah, like you said, 80%. Most of the time it's like literally.
When I auditioned for Dumping Ground, I had 7 auditions.
Damn, so you had to go to 7 different auditions to get it.
So the first one was in the Casting Women's House, and then it got more. It went up to like BBC Studios in Manchester, and it got more and more. And I remember we got down to the last 4, and we done a full day casting. So it was like different scenes for like 5 or 6 hours. And obviously, luckily I got the part. I got it in the end, but it's a long process.
So there's only one. So you was fighting for that one character.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes if they like you enough, sometimes they can make a character for you.
Different one.
But mainly you're just going for that one role, and it could be, like you say, 4,000 or 5,000 people going for it. So you've got 1 in 5,000 chance of getting it.
Do you think it's easier for someone that has like a qualification or did like a drama in A-levels to get it?
No, it don't matter.
It all depends on how they feel about you on the day.
Okay.
Like you could have just come out of jail. If you've got the face, you got the face.
You got the face. No matter.
Doesn't really
Like
matter.
I've got people that say to me, I've got this qualification, or I've gone to this school. I mean, don't get twisted. Like when I was young, I wanted to go to the Brits and all of that. When I started actually acting, I was looking into the Brits and that. But I just said to myself, if you got it, like you kind of go. Obviously, you can get better at your craft, innit? That's what it's about. But yeah, I just think it all depends on your look. Like look at Harry Potter. He didn't know. That's another guy that didn't know he wanted to act. He got spotted, didn't it? Like, and look at Harry Potter. He's gone clear.
Harry Potter, that's like the biggest thing ever.
It's a mixture of luck as well at the same time.
It can be.
You have to get lucky.
It's coming in.
I kind of say I kind of a little bit. I kind of had God's side on me a little bit. I think I got
definitely
lucky.
Same as well.
Because I don't know what I would have been doing now, man.
So do you lot have any like before filming rituals that you do to prepare yourself?
Do the meditation thing.
What like?
No, like some people like they'll listen to a certain song that gets them hyped up, or someone might I don't know.
I just make myself.
When you do Top Boy though, you must be on some. The drilling.
I was
drill. Pure. Put headphones in. Man's in the zone.
Yeah.
But in Top Boy, I played an idiot. So.
But you was in the summer house one. Didn't
I was in the summer house one. Yeah. I was under Ashley's little young.
Yeah. I remember that.
Moving hard on the block for Ashley, but
speak your mouth.
yeah, I was talking like that.
I remember. Like that was that thing.
Why do you want me to talk like that, man? Why do I every time I got to speak like that for real? They're like, yeah. Like, cool. It's meant to be like a tick, like like when you have a tick.
Yeah.
Like it's something you can't help doing.
Yeah.
Like, you get it? That was his thing, innit? But yeah, I mean, I didn't. I mean, when it comes to like before you go on and that, I just really make myself. I just make myself believe. Like I used to tell myself, I kick ball. I'm in this care home. My mum's pretending that she's someone when she's not. My dad don't want nothing to do with me. No one wants me. I used to try my hardest. You just gotta think.
You gotta be in the
zone.
You have to be in the character, innit?
Yeah,
that's what you have to be. I feel like and I've heard a lot of actors say you have to be kind of in. There was one actor where it's like he's constantly in character. Like who was it, fam? There's someone on set. Who was it? I can't remember the actor on the top of my head. But he's constantly like even off set.
Yeah, it's like
in
Joker,
that character.
The Joker, I think it might have been the Joker.
Who is it?
Yeah,
Joker.
Heath Ledger, I think.
I watched that movie. It was good.
It was mad. Like you have to be constantly in that mindset and stuff.
He's hard, man.
I think a lot of actors have that technique, which is very wavy.
Do you ever like accidentally bring yourself into the role? But like, is it hard to
into the real world? You go home and you be
like breaking or into the real world. I don't know. It's weird. Like, do you ever mix the two?
Just adding little words in that, bruv. Family.
We were strict, but we didn't get to like. I mean, we couldn't change hardly any words with Dumping Ground. But other productions, like it's been lit.
So you went home from Top Boy and started going like this.
No.
You know,
like everyone has their own habits. So sometimes you might accidentally.
Yeah, you might just it might just be a thing. Like when I go to Birmingham, I get the accent. That's a habit.
That's like me as well. Wherever I go to,
yeah, I got different place,
like
get accent in it.
What's it like, bro?
It's interesting.
I've never been there, but I've heard it's mad.
It's a cool place, man.
I've heard it's mad up there.
Have you been up there?
What, Brum?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got a family up there.
Oh, okay, cool. What do you think about the boring and things there?
Each to their own, innit? Like, yeah.
Oh, I got another question. So, how do you guys memorize your lines? Like, or do you find it difficult to memorize lines?
Yeah, easy.
Easy work.
Easy.
I think personally, like a little gift. You know, it's actually a gift to learn. Yeah, I'm just very good with memory, so I could read it once and I'll remember it.
See, I did something called Bouncers. I don't know if you lot have heard of that. It's a play I used to do. I did it in drama, obviously GCSE and them things. There, man, gotta be in that. But yeah, fam, man, I had to act like a gal. Yeah. I had to act like a bouncer and like a lad in one play, bruv.
Oh yeah,
bruv, it was the most horrible. Like it was horrible. I had to act
was
like
it
a gal,
improv?
bro.
Was it improv? Like, was you just coming off?
Yeah, like I had to I wasn't dressed up or nothing. I just had to be like
on the spot.
Yeah, like what you saying, stay saying.
Yeah,
and I just had to be
and
like
jump
that
to something else.
and jump into
white
gangster, and then I had to be like a bounce. It was mad. And I don't. Have you lot had to do that? I had to act like a
school. In acting school, they give. I've had the 3-in-1 still.
Swear down. Did you have to act like a gal and that?
Yeah. I've played all.
So I can't imagine that, you know.
I went acting school, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, when I got signed to the agency, when I started going to the acting school, I got signed there within 3 months. But it's a school every Wednesday. You get it. So they do a class like an hour every Wednesday.
Yeah, mine was on a Saturday. I did the same thing. Stagecoach. I did that at Shirley actually.
I hated Stagecoach. Sorry, I had to say that. Bruv, they started making me run around the thing and that. They ever do that? The warm ups and they started running around the hall.
Yeah, we done
that.
I
couldn't.
I feel like I'll get embarrassed.
They had us running around the studio still, jumping, doing star jumps.
Yeah, if I'm like, bro, I'm here to act and sing. Why am I running? Am I doing PE?
Those things kind of help weirdly enough, you know.
What, doing exercise?
Yeah, like before you about to do a scene, when you get pumped, it's good, man. It feels good. When you get your blood rushing, it does feel good still. You feel like you're more ready, innit? So
I think it was like a PE thing. You know when a PE primary school you had bare feet.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not on that. I had one day a Stagecoach and I was done, bro. I can't lie. I don't know why I just was done.
For like 3-4 years, man.
Swear.
Wow. Yeah,
my sister
like 9, and then they said, look at him an agent. That was it. Went for audition. And just
did you do the singing thing in that as well?
Yeah.
See the vocals? Yeah, the little vocal there. Yeah, you saw that one.
I used to like that. No.
So are there any specific skills that you guys have developed through acting that you've had to learn other than like doing skills in football? Because I know sometimes you have to do things like for example, if you had a swimming scene and you didn't know how to swim, something like that.
I wouldn't say like physical skills, but definitely mental skills.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't really learned nothing
like obviously talking to people gets a lot easier because you've done it from a young age. I feel like actors are more mature that come from a young age because obviously when I started I was like 10 and the closest person to me was like 13, 14. So I was always been with people that are older, so maybe a bit maturity. But yeah, more just like mental skills, learning how to talk to people, stuff like that. I've learned quite well.
That's wavy.
Communication and stuff. Yeah.
It's wavy. I wanted to come off topic a little bit. This is just like one of my questions I ask. Not everyone, but there was a question. Yeah, it's kind of like a what would you do?
Okay,
yeah. All right. So if your friend's music is dead, fam,
this question
like
again.
it's dead, but you're mad close with them. Would you tell them that it's dead before they release it, or would you be like one of them guys and be like,
sugarcoat it?
I'll be real. I'd say, bro,
you'd be a real one.
Yeah.
But what if it breaks their heart? Like, say if they really think it's good though, they believe in themselves.
I think you're more of a friend by saying that it's dead. If you let them release something, that's
no 100%. But I'm saying, how would you break it to them though?
Say, yo, bro, I don't like it.
You just say that's not the one.
Yeah, that's not the one.
But they make a next one. They make a next one, and it's still dead.
Even once you give them like why. I think it's cool. As you say, I don't like the flow, I don't like the beat, whatever. Let's change it up. I'll work with you to help you.
Yeah.
Then cool. But I wouldn't go, nah, it's dead.
Because I know music's not for everyone.
Gee, I'm not. It's not for everyone, but you can get better though, man. I mean,
do you think anyone can do music then?
Yes, I really
look at Central C.
Think so?
Look at Central C. Yeah. His tunes on back in the day, terrible. Yeah. I think basically terrible. Yeah. I'm gonna be real.
I haven't seen it.
But now,
my man though.
But now,
respect it.
Cold, fam.
I feel like it's developed.
Well, have you seen it back in the day?
Nah, big
so
up
I'll
my
be honest though.
It was Central's hard still.
Yeah, he's cold. But I think
I
it
was
was dead
watching
back in the day
something
still.
and Ed Sheeran, big up Ed Sheeran, yeah.
What are you saying? He's watching. Ed Sheeran. Gang, comment upon.
He was literally saying to like any upcoming artist or whatever, like just write as many songs as you can, or get as much music out, because you're gonna get the bad songs out of the way, and you're gonna develop as you go. That's how you grow. By
I feel like
more and more music
I'm gonna
out.
start music, fam.
That's how you grow.
Hey, tracks, we saying we doing a track? Yeah, bro, I can't lie, man. If anyone could do, I don't think for anyone could do music.
Wait, I swear you've done a song before.
Gee.
Like,
Yeah, I done a
parody.
song.
I think I made a banger just playing.
Wait, do you lot do music?
I don't do music, but
Like you've
been
been in studio though.
I've
innit?
been in the studio a few times.
I feel like everybody been in studio though.
Yeah.
Everybody been in the studio.
I see like even them YouTubers that make a song in
Oh.
10 minutes. It bangs off, bro.
Sometimes they
Like,
bang.
you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
What do you
I
think
feel
of
like
that though?
You can
YouTubers
do.
going into like music
YouTube-
and stuff like that.
A lot
That's
of them
alright. I just
are.
don't rate YouTubers going into boxing.
Oh, why not?
Because
Indirect.
Saying KSI in the man. Hey.
I think it's
Joking.
calm. I know the bread he's making.
Yeah, the
Nah,
bread
man.
though they're
But
making.
that's the problem though. It's about money when you got other boxers that
Oh,
real
they
life
want
boxers,
to
but
come
that
in.
are
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
paid a
yeah,
10
nah, I hear
stack.
what you
Struggling,
mean.
A
yeah.
10 stack, but just because a man's got a following and
It's about the following.
yeah,
but
but you
it's
can,
getting
this is a
more-
sport you can die by. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And you know what it is? They
People
were
like
only. I don't get twisted. I'm not hating on the YouTube boxing. I'm just like it's like I just feel like. You know, people are just taking a bit of value away from it by putting YouTubers in
live
boxing.
it,
I think boxing's I'm a boxing neek, innit?
Yeah, do you know what? I
I'm
kind
a
of
neat.
like. I don't know why. I
box.
just feel like you
Yeah,
like
yeah,
boxing.
I do
I've
boxing
seen
as well,
boxing
innit?
as well,
So-
yeah.
It's
It's
about
like-
giving other people the chance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like obviously I know boxers that are really trying to get into pro, and it's like they're hard. And then bang, a YouTuber comes on followers,
And
and
just takes
it's
to
money
the-
though, innit? Like it's
Yeah,
what
I
it
think
is,
it's
innit?
supply and demand.
Literally,
it's the same
bro, man,
thing.
it's literally, but it's good for the culture though, innit? Like
Yeah.
it opens a new door, innit?
Yeah,
So
a lot more eyes are watching.
a weird
now,
one,
innit?
innit?
Since
That's a
happened.
mad thing. I see Jake Paul fighting an MMA fighter now, a UFC fighter.
Yeah, Ben
He's got
Askren,
coming up
innit?
Ben Askren, and I don't know what to think of that though, because it's like,
Random.
who do you think's gonna win that? Do you think Jake will win that?
he's probably gonna
don't
beat
know,
him.
if he's
bro. He's probably
boxing,
gonna
if-
beat him.
Nah,
him.
bro, that would be embarrassing for. I reckon it'll be a bit embarrassing for UFC. Nah, but UFC's not really
The
a
guy
UFC
that
fighter like that,
the
though.
guy that he's facing is
He's a
he
wrestler,
was a
innit?
wrestler. He's only had 3 matches in UFC,
Yeah,
and he only won the first one and lost the next
he
two.
got. Do you see the knee one?
The knee.
Masvidal,
But
innit?
Masvidal
thing.
boxed at his head.
That was a mad thing.
seconds, innit?
He left him
Quickest one.
stiff. You see, he was like,
He was like this. He was done. He's finished.
Yeah.
it's done now.
But yeah, I don't know. Who's
Yeah.
gonna win that. What are you gonna say though?
No, I was thinking if you was to put like Jake Paul and someone from the ends in a ring together, who's winning? Do you think?
From who like who? Anyone?
what?
Yeah,
Wait,
like,
how
you
big
know,
is
like
he?
a
How
real-
big is Jake Paul?
He's
I
like
don't
probably like
even
6
know.
foot or something. I don't think he's taller than his
what
brother.
did you think he? What weight class would he be in?
He fought Nate Robinson,
I think he's like middleweight.
and he's
Middleweight.
fighting Ben
Nah, he's
Askren.
much
Light
heavier
heavy.
than-
Light heavy.
Probably light heavy.
Jake Paul.
Well, Tommy Fury called him out, didn't he?
Nah,
Yeah,
heavy.
Tommy
I think
Fury.
he's not-
Yeah,
I'll
Tommy
say-
Fury will mash him
No,
up,
I'll
though.
say. Oh yeah, he is. He must be still. I'll say middleweight or slash light heavy. Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
Yeah, I
He
think
thinks
he
about
can
it,
drop
Logan
weight.
or
in
Tommy
Jake
Fury
Paul.
will body him though. Still.
No, that would be mad. I
No,
saw
he
him. He
didn't.
called him out.
Yeah, but he's soft.
Fam, that's a mad thing. Oh yeah, wait to vaguely touch on as well. Have you lot seen this behind the eyes thing?
I haven't watched it yet on Netflix.
No, I was gonna watch that last
on my
night.
list.
No one's watched it. Have
It's
you
on my
I
watched
watched
list.
it
it?
last night.
Mad, did it?
What's that?
It's mad.
don't-
You lot need to-
don't-
I don't want to
don't
spoil
spoil
it.
it.
Tell
I
us.
thought you lot watched it, innit?
Yeah.
But fam, it's what
Is it
when you
good?
get home, it's mad.
What
Watch
was
it,
your
innit?
question about it? Though? Was it gonna spoil it?
No, I was just seeing if you lot watched it because it's a
Oh.
mad thing. I thought your thoughts on it because that, watch the series.
It's on my list.
great,
It's
yeah.
scary. I hate horrors.
It's tapped, fam. You
Oh, was it a horror?
won't date,
Is it a horror?
date another girl in your life.
Is it horror?
It's like a thriller.
Yeah,
Slash
I'm not
drama.
on that. You
I
see
don't
me?
know.
No,
I'm
no, no.
not
It's
gonna
not
lie.
like a jumpy thing. I know
Yeah.
you don't like. What
When
you say,
it comes to I'm a big pussy when it comes.
no, 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 no. It's not
Same.
like that. No,
Same.
it's not like that. It's
I'm
like
a- I'm a- I'm
you
a
know, it's not like that, man.
When it
It's
comes to
calm.
horrors, just count me out. Like I've never been
Wait,
one of
you
them
would
guys.
ever act in a horror?
So I remember when I was little, my cousin forced me to watch Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not scary now. Yeah, but bro, back in the day, I think I got PTSD since then, bro.
Swear down.
It's never been for me. Still,
I
Jeepers
like this.
Creepers.
No, I hate horrors. My
It's
first
the
one was The
thrill.
Conjuring.
I watched
That was hard.
I watched
That was
Insidious
hard.
2
I like
actually.
that.
I watched Insidious 2. I still had to
You
sleep.
know
man.
what
I don't
scares
like
me? The fact
I
that they
still
say
had to
they're
couldn't
true
sleep on myself.
stories based on true stories.
Oh, the
That's
one in
when I'm
Enfield.
like,
Yeah, I'm
out.
done. One in Enfield. That's down the road.
What?
There's a story in Enfield. What was it?
Don't tell me Cargo Enfield, please.
No, there's a story and there's a house in Enfield where it's like it's haunted and there's a whole film about it.
That's
True story,
crazy.
based on a true story back in the day, 1960s or something like that, 1970s, whatever. Bro, and it's like it's all haunted and that things are moving.
Would you not be in a horror movie?
Yeah.
You would. I feel like when you're in it, it's not as scary as watching it after.
Yeah, I'll be in it, but I
yeah.
probably wouldn't even watch it.
Wanna watch
after
it
that.
back?
You wanna
I'm
watch
so-
your
I
own
swear
music
down,
back?
I'm not. It's weird because obviously I act in it, so you think, wow, no, I'm shook.
Nah, I hate
Yeah.
you.
Fam, I
No
can't
cap.
lie, fam. Man likes. Would you lot go to a cinema and watch one?
Yeah, I'll go all the time. Actually.
What? And horror movie?
Yeah.
I watched
Oh,
it
so
one
you're
time.
on the horror movie?
Yeah,
I covered my
100%. I
eyes
love
both
them.
times. Can't do that.
That's calm,
I
man.
get
I think they're hard.
If you can watch Get Out in the cinema, then I
Nah,
think it'll be
put
good.
on an animated film or something,
Anime.
a Marvel film, and I'm there, man.
Oh yeah, I'm
Hey,
big
he's
on
on a
Marvel.
biggie thing.
Yeah,
he's on a
man.
biggie
They
thing.
made bread. All the
Yeah.
Marvel characters make bread. I was reading some article about it. It's
Crazy,
crazy.
innit?
Yeah.
They're
Keeping
set.
money,
They're
innit?
set for that. Love
But
it.
for real.
quickly before we wrap up though, basically, obviously there's like a whole pandemic going. What's you lot's next steps? Because obviously there's a whole mad thing going on right now. So what's you lot's next steps? Basically, are you continuing your acting career?
I mean, right now it's all in the air, innit? So we don't, especially actors, innit? There's so much contact with acting, with clothes and makeup and then scenes. I don't know. I just don't know when it's gonna get back to normal, innit? But I'm here, innit? Like, yeah, man.
Are you still
keep
doing
elevating.
auditions now?
Yeah, but everything's at home, innit? It's
Online.
self tapes, innit?
Oh, is it all like?
It's only
Zoom
of
calls
recent,
and
like
that?
I got one of the lights and you get me the ring
Yeah,
light
yeah,
and
yeah, you gotta do it.
my
You
little
gotta do it
pattern. You get me, like I'm
yourself.
just
Yeah.
trying to try a thing in it, but yeah, man, everything's at home, innit? So yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Miles? Obviously, you got your clothing line going on right now.
Oh, like I said, I'm 50-50, man.
So you don't. So you're not sure if you're gonna continue doing it.
Yeah,
Or you-
basically,
you-
I think only because I know that I've got lots to learn. So if I was gonna do it, I'd do my learning first. To be honest, I think I'll pick it up later in life.
Serious?
Yeah, I want to be steady first. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to have something that is always gonna be giving me bread.
I
And
think you do
I'm
YouTube, you
comfortable.
know.
You think?
I think you'll be a good YouTuber, fam.
But if it comes to you, you would never.
Oh no, if I have
that's what I'm
audition,
saying,
yeah,
like,
I'll still carry on. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just enjoying doing this business. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm
Yeah.
learning new things. I'm meeting new people, networking, and yeah, I'm just excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, that's wavy, man. That's wavy.
Do you think in June that we're gonna be let out?
Fam, catch me Shoreditch. Yeah. Is that how you say it? Shoreditch.
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 That's right.
Shoreditch.
Catch me Shoreditch.
No.
That's it.
Are you
That's
even
alright.
from-
Ditch.
Ditch.
Yeah,
Shoreditch.
Yeah.
Catch me Shoreditch. 21st of June. I don't care if it's raining, snowing. It won't be snowing because it's June, but anything,
We'll
sun,
be there.
blazing, heat wave. I'm there. Yeah.
Are they doing that eat out to help out
Yeah,
again?
they might do it again, you know.
What would they do that again for?
Do you know what? I've had a.
They want the bread to go back.
Yeah.
up.
Bruv, the Euros are coming
Wait.
here. Boris said, "Yo, Euros come
Yeah,
here.
he did, didn't it?
What?
The Euros.
Euros might come to the UK now.
Being
He
in
just
there.
wants spread. Do you know what it
What
is?
do you mean
Boris?
euros? What money?
No, football, bro.
Oh,
Euros.
See, yeah, you know
Yeah.
it is. That's why they don't really play ball like that. I said Euros automatically. I'm thinking football. Man's thinking about the money. I like that. Though. Money, man. It's money.
Yeah.
Money thinking. I like that. But yeah, they might bring the
they
new
say
Euros
it'll be
here.
here.
The football.
I don't know if
that's-
we'll be out.
that'll
by
be
then,
lit though.
by
that'll
It'll be lit,
that'll
but
be
it'll
lit.
be done out after.
Yeah.
Lockdown part 67. It's long, man. I
I
can't do
do
these
myself,
lockdowns anymore, man. But yeah,
This
man.
is the new norm. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta get
Don't
used
say
to it.
that.
It is.
I don't think so.
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
we'll go back to normal eventually.
They're gonna still keep social distancing and masks for a long time.
Yeah.
Guarantee that.
I just
at
don't.
least.
I don't think when it comes to like clubs and like
That's
even like concerts, I just don't
Not
see
gonna
it again.
That's a stretch.
You see like
yeah.
30,000 people filling like Wembley, yeah, for a concert. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's
for-
happening in New Zealand right now, though.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm talking
Australia
about
and-
down there though, like to fill up
We might have to
Wembley.
fly out because
I'm
Yeah.
not getting. Are you not getting a vaccine?
No,
No.
no.
I'm 50-50.
So basically, they say you can't get the vaccine.
Unless-
If you don't get the
Listen,
vaccine,
oh yeah, you got
can't
guys
use it.
coming on there, yeah, talking about. I see some, anyways, no names, but I see a guy come on social media talking about take the vaccine. Leave that. to
Bare
yourself.
influencers doing it.
Yeah,
man.
no,
it's
leave
not.
that-
It's not.
that
It's not
to
just
their-
one.
to their
Not
own.
one.
Each to their own. Leave that to yourself, man. I don't know what
That's
they're.
it's
I don't know what
very
they're paying you.
controversial.
I think they're getting
Whatever they're
paid.
paying you.
I think they're getting paid still.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
that's
For me,
very-
it's just like it takes years for science to make them, yeah. And
They did
they've
it
made
in
it in a
this-
year or 6 months. How does that make
It's
sense?
It might not do nothing to
controversial
you now, G,
topic.
but in
Yeah,
10 years,
literally.
what's that gonna do?
Do you know what you're gonna get? You know when you get you can get paid in that in the future for getting the vaccine back in the day
Yeah,
because
if
it
you
was all mash up.
get Some
Compensation.
people just take
Yeah,
the money.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get compensation in
It's
10 years'
mad,
Or
time.
50 racks or something.
Yeah,
Joke money.
What? Not trying to get demonetized by people watching.
I
but-
lie, man.
You
Guys,
never
yeah,
know
it's
who's
just easy at home,
watching.
Take the vaccine, guys.
Yeah, take the
Yeah, guys, I'm branding. No, but
No, but
I
it's
feel like
crazy.
it is up to you. Obviously, they're talking about you can't travel unless you have the vaccine. So, yeah, man, I guess I'm in the UK for the rest of my life. Obviously, shout out to Boris and that. Actually, don't shout out to you. You're done here, but it is what it is. So, yeah, man. So you're not getting the vaccine. You're 50-50.
I'm not sure. I'm not feeling it though. I don't really want it, but
if it comes to the point where people's freedom is taken, I feel like they're gonna be like, "Oh, just give it to me," because they want to go places.
Yeah,
Do you get it?
That's what I think. I think some people
there
just go
must be
for
some
it.
behind the scene papers or something. I can pay a doctor or something for some. Come on, man.
Should we just wait till we're all
There's doctors that's not even taking the vaccine. So would you come on?
What's it called?
my
Is
doctor
it Elon Musk and his kids? Is it Elon Musk or is it someone else?
What, the richest guy in the
What,
world?
there was one of the rich billionaire
Tesla,
people.
you.
He said, me and my kids are not getting the vaccine. So people are like, if you're not getting it, why am I getting it?
I don't know, man.
Anyway, that could be a whole
It's a whole nother topic.
That could be a whole podcast.
That's mad, bruv. But shout out to Miles and Kays though, man. Thank you for
thank you for bringing us in, man. It's been good. It's been good.
Probably been a good conversation.
Love to you lot as well, man. I appreciate it.
Man, always, man. Obviously, always welcome back and that. Obviously, Shay, have you got anything to say until we lock off the thing?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music, obviously follow up, subscribe and that. If you're watching on Els Marshall, make sure you lot subscribe to the channel. Obviously, check these guys out in the description as well. The Instagrams will be in the description. And yeah, Baitcast podcast. We'll see you guys next time.
No.
Love.
Man, we're out.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's get some pictures.